Lay down on the mat, knees bent if you have any tension on the lumbar spine, otherwise legs straight, and roll outward. Roll the arms outward, keep the palm of the hand facing the sky. To have the shoulder blades flat onto the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders to lengthen your cervical spine. Close your eyes. And allow your body to soften. To let go. Relax your forehead, your eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face. And clench your jaw and let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, your neck and shoulders, arms, forearms and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the wall abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring your attention into your breathing cycle and observe every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most, chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe it without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation. Small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, pause, exhalation, pause. And that to observe. Is one of the 2 pauses longer? Observe also that your throat remain relaxed and open even during the pauses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long and deep breath. Feel your body expanding with every inhalation and becoming more compact with every exhalation. Keep your breath deep but easy. With every inhalation, your body expands and fill up with energies. With every exhalation, become more compact bringing away all your tension and everything that you don't want to bring with you in your life. With every inhalation, you bring in more energy, good vibes. With every exhalation, move away all your tensions, your worries, and everything that can weigh you down. Keep your breath deep but easy, soft. From your next breath, create a breathing cycle starting on the belly and going up to the chest, but not as deep as before. Create this soft wave in your body. Observe the belly moving and then the chest expanding. Keep your breath long, but not as deep as before. Softer, easier. First the belly moves and then the chest moves. When you exhale, you do it freely, without any control. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Just focus on your breath. The air, the energy entering your body with every inhalation and going out freely with every exhalation, bringing away all your tensions, your worries, and anything that can weigh you down. Keep your breath relaxed and allow your breath to relax also your body. Still keeping this breath soft and easy. Now, hold your breath for a few seconds at the end of the exhalation. It's just a passive exhalation. Allow the air to go out of your body without any control, just passively. And then, at the end of this passive exhalation, hold your breath softly, gently, easily. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely and hold your breath. Do the whole cycle in a soft and easy way. This is not a challenge. When you hold your breath at the end of the exhalation, relax your belly, relax your chest Relax at the best of your capacity, your body. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale passively and hold your breath, relaxing your whole body. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely. At the end of every exhalation, hold your breath gently, softly, and relax your body, even if it's just for 2 seconds. Remember, this is not a challenge, but I want you to feel the emotions and the calmness, peacefulness that you can experience at the end of the exhalation. Three more breaths. At the end of the third breath, go back to a normal breath, not controlled, but for the inhalation and for the exhalation. Observe your body becoming more compact, more relaxed, and at ease. Feel your body relaxed. Really gently. Bend your knees and roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting in a comfortable position. You can also sit over a bolster or over a block or just a pillow. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Close your eyes. Roll the arms gently outward and push the thumbs back and down. Feel that when you push your thumbs, your arms down, the shoulders widen. Become aware of this small movement. And then start breathing first on the belly and then on the chest, just like we did before. In a soft way, in an easy way. And just like we did, laying down on the floor, hold your breath at the end of the passive exhalation. So inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely and hold your breath. Inhale, belly, chest. Exhale freely and hold your breath. Do it softly, do it easily. even if it's just for 2 seconds. Relax your belly. 3 more times. And relax. Inhale, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward and arch your spine gently. Exhale, roll the arms inward. Move the chin toward the base of the throat and round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine, roll the arms outward. Exhale, round your spine, roll the arms inward. Inhale, arch your spine, roll the arms outward. Exhale, round your spine, roll the arms inward. Okay. Now put your feet in Baddha Konasana, keeping the feet quite far away from your pubis. Roll the arms inward. Keep the hands next to the hips, round your spine, and go all the way through. Just for a few seconds. Allow your lumbar spine to stretch. Allow your neck to stretch. And come back up. Roll the arms outward. Put your hands down on the ground. Lean back. Push with your hands against the ground. Tilt your hip forward, arch your spine, push your chest forward and up. Keep the head in line with your spine. And relax. Now, lay down on the mat. Bring your knees toward the chest, but keeping the knees wide. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. And roll right and left side, really gently, still keeping your legs wide. Okay. Stop the movement. Really slowly allow the feet to drop down to the ground. Again, quite wide. Roll the feet outward in order to open the knees even more. Still keeping the feet quite far away, so the activation of the hips is different compared to the Baddha Konasana. So you may feel your knees not really opening a lot, which is fine. Really slowly move the two knees closer to each other. Lift your right leg and straighten your right leg up to the sky. 3 breaths in this position, keeping your legs straight and active, but relaxing all the muscles that are not needed. Change legs, so right foot down, quite wide. Lift the left leg up, keep the leg straight, but in a in the more comfortable position possible. So the legs has to be straight, but just don't go way out of your comfort zone. Just stay really close to your comfort zone. Or still easy. Bend your knee. Now lift both legs, straighten both legs wide, but again, in a quite comfortable position. So not too wide, not too narrow. Stay there. Bend your knees and relax. Push gently with your feet against the ground to tilt your hip backward and push the lumbar spine down. And then relax. Again, push. Allow the lumbar spine to move down toward the ground and relax. Push the hips tilt backward and relax. Gently, softly. Keep on moving your hips. Okay. Now lift your right leg. Interlace your hands behind your leg and really gently start straightening your leg. Again, find the compromise. When you feel that it's a little bit too hard, step back. So even if your leg is not completely straight, it's still okay. Start listening to the messages of your body. So if your body today, your leg today doesn't want to be completely stretched, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Maybe you will be ready tomorrow. Stay there. And change leg. Interlace the hands behind your left leg and start stretching and straighten your leg. Again, listening to the messages of your body. In order to find that spot, that sweet spot, where you are not in your comfort zone, but you're not far away. So your position is still working, but your breath is still relaxed. Both legs, interlace the hands behind your legs and straighten both legs together. Again, always listening to the messages of your body. Relax your belly. Yeah, I know. It was hard again. I know. And relax. Put your feet down, roughly at the same distance of your hips. Interlace the hands behind your occiput, so behind your head. Allow your elbows to drop down toward the ground. Push the back of the head away from the shoulders. Inhale. And with exhalation, push with the feet against the ground to lift your hips. Just a tiny bit. No need to overdo. No need to lift your hips a lot. Just the buttocks doesn't have to touch the ground. Relax your belly. And go down. Now, still keeping the feet as wide as the hips. Draw the right foot outward and the left one inward to move the two knees toward the ground. Turn your head to the left. Stay there. And now, if you don't have any issues on the knees, start pushing your left hip to the right, activating your left buttock and leg. Relax. And let's move to the other side. So roll the left foot outward, right foot inward. Allow the two knees to drop toward the ground. Turn your head to the right. And just for the first movement, just relax. Now, if you don't have any issues on your knees, start pushing the right hip to the left. Stay there. And back. Lift your leg. And now, move your right side of the hip forward and bring the left side up. So you're kind of stretching the right side of your torso and crunching the left side. And now, move to the other side. So push the left side of the hip forward and the right side up. Again, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Put your feet down. Inhale, and with exhalation, lift your hips a little bit higher than before, but not too high. Work again, really close to your comfort zone. Relax your belly. And down. Roll roll to the right side. Push with the left hand and sit up. Take 2 blocks. The 2 blocks on the third position, so on the higher position, toward the front of the mat. Seat to the back of the mat. On your heels. Put your hands down on the ground. Inhale. With exhalation, tilt your hip backward, round your spine, push with the hands against the ground. Stretch your back, your lumbar spine, your neck. Inhale, tilt your hip forward, push your chest forward, shoulders back, look forward. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. One more time. Now, put your forearms over the blocks. With the blocks at a good distance. With the forearm over the blocks. Keep the arms and hands active till the very tip of your fingers. Now, push your arms back into the shoulder socket, and in the meantime, push your sternum forward. Keeping those two movements in place, Allow your chest and head to drop down toward the ground. If you feel that you have one shoulder that is easier, more free, try and align the two shoulders. So even if one is easier to move, focus on the one that is harder and adjust the maximum on the stiffer shoulder in order to work on the alignment and balance between right and left. Stay there. Really slowly come back up. Hands down on the ground. Create wide circles with your hips and lumbar spine. Both on one side. And on the other side. Move the two blocks closer to your body. In order to put your elbows right over the blocks. Interlace the hands right over the blocks. So keep the forearm vertical. Keep the shoulders wide. Push the sternum forward and allow the chest and head, like we did before, to drop down. Keep as much as you can your arms vertical, your forearms, vertical. And stay there. Really slowly coming up. Widen your knees. Put your hand over your thighs. Tilt your head forward. Roll the upper arm outward. Push the chest forward and shoulders and shoulder blades down. Breathe deeply on your chest. And relax. Create again circles with your hips along the spine. Relaxing as much as you can your belly. Keep your belly as much as you can relaxed. Then also on the other side. Good. Now, still with the blocks, we're going to put it in a completely different way. So, if you, I can give you two versions. One quite basic, which is good for the morning. One a little bit harder, but still have to be still easy for you in sort of fillings. So the first version is putting your blocks. First block, first position, and long as a traverse of the mat. Second one, still in first position, at a certain distance, at a, I would say 20 centimeters distance between the two. The idea is to put your sacrum on the second block and the shoulder blades on the first block. So the shoulders will be free to drop toward the ground. The neck has to be long, so you have to push the back of the head away from the shoulders. This is the first version. Second version is same, but in the second position, so a little bit higher. The idea is still to lengthen your spine, also in your cervical area. It's really important to put the block exactly where the shoulder blades are. The neck is free. You can see that. Shoulders and neck are free to move down toward the ground. You can put your arms in cactus pose. If it's a little bit too hard, you can put your arms straight to the side. If it's still too hard, you can put your arms down a little bit closer to the hips. Once that you have this position, I want you to push really gently without losing the stability. I want you to gently push your feet against the ground to tilt your hip backward and then lengthen your lumbar spine. Good. While in this position, still keep pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders. If you feel that with a push with the feet, your block is moving, you can adjust the block again. Keep on pushing the back of the head away from the shoulders. 3 breaths. The end of the third breath, I want you to lift your hips a little bit more and move the block away. Block under your sacrum. Lower your hips, tilting your hips backward, so lengthening your lumbar spine. The idea is not to touch the ground, but to lower your hips. So you're gonna feel a deeper stretch, the pressure behind your shoulder blades. And the activation of the legs. Just moments. Take the block again. Put the block under your hips again. And relax. To exit the pose, you can either lift your head, push with the elbows against the ground and lift your body up, or roll on the right side. Okay. Good. Good, good, good. Put the block away. I'm gonna use it again, but just put the blocks away for a few minutes. And enter tabletop position. While in tabletop position, tilt your hip back and forth, just a tiny bit, just to move your hips, to tilt your hip back and forward. Just easily, yes. Don't go too far, Hilda. It's just a movement of the hips. The upper spine doesn't move at all. It's not a normal movement that we do. It's not Marichyasana. It's just a simple movement of the hips. Okay. Still keeping this gentle movement, start moving also the vertebrae. So expanding this movement of the hips to the spine, but not as deep as the normal Marichyasana. It's just an easy movement, a little bit faster than usual. Okay, and now tilt your hip backward, push with the hands against the ground, round your spine, and look at your belly. Inhale, arch your spine and look forward. Exhale, round your spine, stretch your back. Inhale, arch your spine and stretch from the belly to the chin. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale, arch your spine. One more time. Okay. Widen your knees. Keep your feet touching, your toes touching. Move the buttocks toward the heels and walk forward with your hands. Look forward, and while looking forward, push your chest down toward the ground. Keep your arms active so the elbows doesn't touch the ground. And from this position, I want you to tilt your hip backward to kind of lengthen your lumbar spine. I know it's hard. And slowly come back up. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward, push the hands down and back as much as you can. Belly in. And relax. Tabletop position. Put your feet as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Move the shoulders away from the ears. Inhale. And with exhalation, enter Adho Mukha Svanasana. Push your chest toward your toes. 3 breaths. At the end of the third, down again. Now put your knees right under your hips. Put your feet as wide as the hips. Inhale. With exhalation, lift your knee. Just a tiny bit. And down. Widen your feet again. Inhale. And with exhalation, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Stay there. Walk back with your hands.
the legs straight. Keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Now really slowly come back up. Widen your legs. And move the hips right and left, right and left, right and left gently. Good. Now, roll your right leg outward, left leg inward. Push your left heel back, gently back. Keep the legs active. Tilt your hip to the right. Feel the stretch on the back of the right leg. Lower your torso. Put your hands inside your right leg. Put your left shoulder back, creating a lovely torsion of your torso. Lift your left arm up. If you don't have any tension on your neck, look up. Otherwise, look straight up in front of you. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, bend your right knee, lower your left arm, lift your torso and put your elbow right over the right knee. Roll the left arm outward, push your thumb back, put your hands down, and look behind you. 3 breaths. Lift the sternum. Straighten your leg and lift your torso. On the other side, left leg forward and leg foot pointing to the left. Right foot roughly at 45 degrees, so push your heel back. Lift the pubis, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down, tilt your hip to the left. Start feeling the stretch on the back of the leg. Lower your torso, lower your arms inside your leg, and use this arm to help you twisting your torso. Lift your right arm up, lift the sternum, so move the sternum a little bit more to the left in order to align the 2 shoulders over the leg. If you feel that the balance is not good because you're kind of losing the balance back, push your big toes down and you will feel more stability straight away. Gently start bending your left knee. Lift the torso and put your elbow right over the left knee. Lower your right arm. Roll the right arm outward. Push the thumb back and the arm down. Look behind you, 3 breaths. And gently come back up. Take the blocks again and put the blocks toward the back of the mat, toward the edge. We'll most likely will move those blocks, but they will be close to the final position. So now, roll the right leg outward, left leg inward, just like we did before. Tilt your head backward, lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. Again, Trikonasana. Tilt your head forward, tilt your head to the right. Lower your arm. Twist your torso, lift your arm, lift the sternum. Push your big toes down. Now, bend your right knee. Look at your right foot and walk forward with your left one. Move your right hand over the block. Put the block a little bit forward compared to your foot, and a little bit to the right, to the right. There. Start leaning forward. Lift your left leg. Keep the two shoulders one above the other as much as you can, and lift your left arm up. If the balance is hard, you can look down. If the balance is okay, you can look forward. And really gently lower the left leg. Walk back with the left leg and find again your Trikonasana position. Come back up. And let's move to the other side. So roll the left leg outward, right leg inward. Tilt your hip to the left and the Trikonasana. Find your Trikonasana. This is not a transition. It's an asana. It's a pose. So find your pose, find your balance, find your alignment. All the elements that we worked on before are still there. Okay. Now start bending the left leg. Walk forward with your right leg. Put your left hand over the block and start straightening both legs. Keep the two shoulders as much as you can aligned one above the other. And stay there. It's beautiful. Lift your right leg a little bit more. Yes. Really slowly. Go back into Trikonasana. So walk back with your right leg and find the Trikonasana again. Find all the elements that we worked on. And gently come back up. Now keeping your legs wide, roll both legs outward and bend your knees. Lift your pubis, but in a gentle way. Find even there, find the compromise. Find the soft spot where you're just out of your comfort zone, but your breath is still relaxed. If it's too hard, lift your hips just a tiny bit. It's not a challenge. Roll the arms outward, bend the elbow, thumb and index finger together. Lift the sternum, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. And straighten your legs. Now we're going to use a different mudra to focus on our pelvic area. So I want you to put your thumbs in contact, roughly around your navel. Then I want you to put your index finger together, creating a sort of a triangle with your hands. Keep the fingers apart, gently apart. Again, this is not a challenge. It's not just open, spread your spread your fingers, but keep your fingers apart, but really relaxed. And in this position, this mudra, bend your knees again. Lift your pubis. Lift your sternum and stay there. Last moments. Come back up. Relax your mudra and enter Tadasana. Keep your big toes touching, heels gently apart. Even there, lift your pubis and move the tailbone down. Lift the sternum and move the shoulders and shoulder blades down. Push the back of the head up. Push your chin gently down, but just a tiny bit. Try to avoid tensions in this area. It's just the direction. Think about the direction, not the tensions. Close your eyes. And now that you have your Tadasana position, still keeping all the elements in place, so the tilting back of your hips to lengthen your lumbar spine, sternum lifted, shoulder blades down, so everything in place. Find an easier version, a softer version, even if it's not that precise. Allow the energies to flow, to move. And when there's stiffness, there's no movement. So find this compromise. Find this version where you are still in the asana, but you allow the energies to flow. Once that you relax your body, you may even feel the energies. For instance, on the tip of your fingers. Even if there's nothing physically that can create this tingling. Gently open your eyes. Lean on the right leg. Lift the left leg. Over the left leg to the side and put your left foot in contact with your right leg. Keep the right leg active, so gently bend. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Stay there. Now, still keeping the balance. Turn your head down. So the fingers is pointing down. Put your small fingers in contact with your belly. Stay there. Now, just like we did before, create the triangle mudra. And again, stay there. Relax your arms. Relax your leg. Lean on the left leg. Lift the right leg. Open the right leg to the side. Put your right foot in contact with the left knee or leg. Keep the left knee gently bent. Keep the left leg gently active. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest and stay there. Really gently. Put your hands, fingers down. Stay there. Keep your body as much as you can relaxed to allow the energies flow. And now, triangle mudra again. Last moments. And slowly relax your arms and your leg. Go all the way down to the ground. Take everything you will need to be comfortable in Shavasana. And just for the first moments, observe the stability. Observe the feelings. Observe your force. Observe all the asanas that we did. And take consciousness of what you did. We did several asanas. They are not just relaxing asanas, but we approached it in a relaxed way, allowing the flow of energy to help you stay in the pose. Take consciousness of your force, of your energy, of your stability before relaxing completely. At the end of Shavasana, I'm going to chant the mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm going to guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax. Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtin Vadanam Udvarukamiva Bandhanam Mrityor Mukshiyam Amrita. Slowly, sadly, wiggling your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tensions. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight yet relaxed. Thumb and index finger together with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Keep your eyes closed. Face, throat, shoulders, arms soft. Belly soft. Inhale deeply. Relax your face, your throat, your belly. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.